Yokoso, Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today the journey continues. Krimbo. Konnichiwa, welcome. Today our power level is going up. We'll find new words in game. Like always, we learn Japanese from the game. That's why we start on this screen here to see a summary of where we've been so far in Dragon Quest. All these words at the bottom are from previous games we played. Let's find some more words and sentences to learn from today as well. By the way, I'm Akira, a Japanese teacher in the US, and this is a channel for learning Japanese from Japanese games. A bit of hype today, a new thing. Let me try it out. Wait a second here. Look at the chat window on the left. We have a new emote. There's the new emote. You can see it probably bigger in the chat window. So our emotes are basically supposed to be mirroring, a lot of them, what I do. The kind of trademark of this stream is to write on the screen, to learn from the game. So the emotes, when people subscribe, give people options for writing on the screen themselves. So essentially, imagine writing this on the screen with the new emote. Yatta! We kind of have moments in game a lot where I say that, or when that's kind of an emotion we need. So we added that. Of course, we still have our previous emotes. We now have all 5 for affiliates. To get more, we'll have to become a partner. So I guess we'll just have to do that. We still, of course, have the dragon for dragon hype moments. We've got Nani for when something's really confusing. Nani, of course, means what. We have power up for new words, and the Triforce for new sentences. People in chat can use those to signal when you want to do different things on the stream. Or communicate different things. Anyway, let's continue our journey here. Let's see. We're talking about what's happening to us in the game. Ah, yokatta. Yellow Ninja, good to see you. Konnichiwa. Watashi wa genki desu yo. I'm doing well. Good to see you. So, jibun wa. So, jibun means like myself, yourself. So, the main character we're talking about, the main character is the reincarnation of the hero. Yusha, hero. Here, let me do this so we don't jump to the next text yet. So, Yusha, hero, and then Yusha no umarekawari. So, that's the word for reincarnation. So, reincarnation of the hero. And then dearu. They could use like desu. This is kind of a fancier way to write that for this recap. Hydronics, yokoso, welcome. Yeah, anyone seeing this stream for the first time, feel free to follow. You can become a party member too, and what we do on this stream is we find new words in game. The hope is, as we level up in the game, you can level up in real life as well. Learning new words, whether in English or in Japanese. Some Japanese people learn English here too. So this could be Hydronics right here. If anyone else wants to join, you can become a party member as well. And the goal, of course, power level over 9,000, which is close to fluency in a language. Okay, so here's a good word. Jijitsu, fact. So, knowing that fact, Akira, again, is my name. I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira. So, その事実を知った Akira は、so, Akira, knowing that fact, 自らの使命を果たすべく. So, to accomplish his duty, he left Cobblestone, his home. So, 石の村から旅立ち、北のデルクラル王国へと. So, we went to this kingdom. Okoku means kingdom. The kanji for king, plus the kanji for country. Put them together, kingdom. So he reached the kingdom, Taroritsuku ga, but ga, there's a big ga. So there's a big ga here. So we went there, but something unexpected happened. Ga means but. Daiichi ni adarasu mono de aru to chikaro ni togoku. Here's the key verb. Often you'll find the key verb at the end of a sentence. So he was thrown in prison. Again, break down this word, you have the kanji for throw and the kanji for prison. So we were thrown in prison. This sareru is the passive form, so we were thrown, not someone didn't throw us, we were thrown in prison. Ooh, we got a new party member. Onajiku, so the same as us. Togoku sareteta. So thrown in prison, the same as us. Again, we see Togoku to be thrown in prison. That could be a word to add since we're seeing it a lot in this intro. We could add that to our power level, potentially. Nazo no seinen. So Nazo, mystery. So the mysterious youth. Kamyu. His name is Kamyu. In English, it's Eric, so not the same at all. Kami no tasuke ni yori. So because of him saving us, tasuke means like the help. Chikaro or Chika Suido eto. So we escaped to the underground waterway. Suido waterway. Datsugoku tashita Akira wa. So then Akira, we were able to escape. Again, the word for prison, goku, this time combined with escaping. Datsugoku, so escaping prison. Notice the difference between these two words. You have togoku, being thrown in prison with one kanji in the initial position, and then here you have datsugoku. So escaping prison, being thrown in prison. Whereas the second kanji, goku, prison, is the same. A lot of words are like that in Japanese, which makes it easier to remember them once you know the kanji. Akira wa deru kararo heishi ya Black Dragon. So yeah, we were chased by not just soldiers, but also a black dragon. You see this dragon here. Black Dragon. No tsuiseki o furikiri. So we shook them off. They were chasing us. Nanda ga soto e no dashutsu o kokuromiru ga toto. Gake ni. So we were chased to this cliff. Gake, cliff. And that's what our last thumbnail is if you check out our YouTube. Jumping off that cliff. With a waterfall in the background, quite dramatic. Yusha no kiseki o shinjiru toyu kami to tomo ni. Okay. See, the cool thing about Japanese, when you have a noun like this name, this character here, Kamyu, you can modify that noun by just adding things before it. So all of this here modifies this noun, this character, Kamyu. So we learn information about him. This Toyu means, so the guy called Kamyu, who believes this stuff, Shinjiru, to believe. So what is he to believe? It's marked with the object of his belief. So Kiseki, he believes a miracle. So what kind of miracle? Again, go back to modify that. Yusha no Kiseki. He believes in the miracle of the hero. So Iyo Keshi, Gake kara Tobiro orita Akira. So then we, both of us, jumped from this cliff. Ah, Thick Rick, konban wa. Kamyu ni okosare me o samasu to. So as we woke up, soko wa Derukuraru no hazure ni aru kyokai de atta. So when we woke up, we woke up by our friend, we found ourselves in this church on the outskirts of this kingdom that we were supposed to find out the truth, but we're just locked up. So now we are wanted. We are on the run. Konnichiwa. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. Some good words at the bottom right now. We see Tora, tiger. That's one of our stamps, too, for getting subscribed on Japanese Quest for 3 to 6 months, I believe. So you did one well to come back, Akira. This is all kind of boilerplate stuff. We're not going to read that every time after saving the game. But this is the church that we were in. And now we need to go, I guess, back to the city, I think. Right, she's still talking about the people who have escaped. Dasto shita shujin tachi wa. So these prisoners, shujin. So we learned this word last time, shujin, prisoners, because we were both prisoners. They are still not captured. So imara tsukamarazu. Yukue mo shiranu sou desu. So we don't know where they are. Osoroshii koto desu ga watashi ni dekiru koto to ieba. But so it's a scary thing, but if what I can do, I guess we can just save. So let's not do that for now. Good thing about this game, it tells you where you need to go. So let's check our map. Derukurara no oka o nukete. So nukeru can mean to like go past this hill of Derukurara, and we want to go to the lower level castle of the city here. So if you look, we can see that on the map here. And we are here, so we want to kind of just go right up this hill. Sa, ikimashou. They got signs too. Modern games, so much easier to get around than older games with these signs and directions. So to the left we see again this jungle, Mitsurin. So Mitsu means like thick. So thick, what? We have thick trees. Orin is like a forest or woods. So this way we have a jungle, which we've been told is too scary, the monsters for us. So we want to go this way to Derukurara Joukamachi, to the castle town, lower level. Yeah, to be honest, it's kind of small for me, too. Furigana is kind of small. But hopefully some people can still make out the shapes. Sometimes with kanji and kana, even if you can't read it exactly pixel for pixel, you can at least get the shape of it. But yeah, I could see on a phone that could be a problem. So we haven't fought that much, so let's maybe level up a little bit. Ooh, this could be tough with 3 of these guys. Because yeah, we're not healed. It seems like when you save in this game, you don't get healed. So this could be a problem. Let's try using a spell, maybe? First we pick Tatakao, to fight. Abunai. Let's see if an attack from that guy... I can see if 2 attacks will kill that guy. Oh no, it did not even kill him. This could be bad. GM! Moshi moshi, konnichiwa. Okay, I think we need to heal, so let's use our spell to heal. And he's lower, so let's heal our friend here. Our MP now is low though. Could be a problem. Abunai! I think we need to heal again. On ourselves. Oimio. Yeah, Kizu ga kaifuku shita. So Kizu is injury, kaifuku, heal. So it's quick, but that's what you can see on the screen as you see that. Wait, they must have healed themselves. Oh no, we attacked the wrong one. Huh, our attack is pretty pathetic. Oh, are you kidding me? They summoned another one? Eh? Yabai. These guys are no joke. Okay, one more. Gamarimasu. So if we win, this is a good time to use our new emote. We have a new emote for moments like this that we unlocked because we finally reached 50 subscribers on Twitch. The emote for winning, basically. A battle in a game. That kind of feeling. So let's try out this new emote. There we go. I think I got some other ones there too. Yatta! So we won. You've probably heard it if you played Japanese games, like in Street Fighter. Chun-Li always says that when she wins. And we leveled up, so that's an even better time for it. Level ga 5 kara 6 ni agatta. So level is raised from 5 to 6. Nicely done. And we got 2 skill points. He leveled up as well. Nice. I think that means we healed, which is good. Shakespeare Jones is raided with a party of 4. Raid, arigato. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. This is a channel for learning Japanese from Japanese games. I'm a Japanese teacher, so Glyph Gaming, Shakespeare Jones, welcome. Anyone who wants to follow, you can become a party member on this stream. And what we do is we level up in the game, but more importantly, we try to level up in Japanese. The goal, of course, over 9,000. You learn 1 word in Japanese or any language. Your power level in that language goes up, so that is the goal. Welcome. Sa, ikimashou. Let's go. We just leveled up in the game. Now it's time to level up in Japanese as well. So it's saying right here, kakutoku shita skill points. So we're talking about skill points. In this game, we just got skill points, and we can say, do you want to give them right now? We can say, hai, yes, or ie, no. Shakespeare Jones says, hello, Japanese teacher too. So I hope to learn a lot of good techniques from you. Really? You're a Japanese teacher as well. Very cool. Welcome. What kind of content are you streaming? Just curious, so we can maybe possibly host you someday. There aren't a lot of Japanese teachers on Twitch. Okay. In fact, I've never seen a Japanese teacher that actually has taught Japanese in a classroom setting before, beyond myself. Have you done that? I've taught Japanese in high school, for example, or like an immersion setting at different Japanese camps and things. How about you? In what way do you teach Japanese? And are you a Japanese person, perhaps? Okay. Glyph Gaming, yokoso. Welcome. And we'll say EA for now. I think we don't need to give that. I teach on stream currently in some private lessons. Very cool. Yeah, tutoring, I've done that as well. Yeah, I always like to say on chat, all Japanese teachers are connected. So we will certainly have to check you out after stream. And yeah, check out our Discord too. I teach every Sunday, but do regular gamings most other... Yeah, do regular gaming most other games. Cool. Yeah, check out our Discord if you want to link your channel, or you could link it now. People can follow you if they want to find more Japanese teachers on Twitch. I'll have to host you sometime if you're teaching Japanese on Sunday. Very cool. I know someone else who hosts us sometimes. Atte So, I believe their name is, also teaches or learns Japanese on their channel. I'm not Japanese, unfortunately. Me neither. I've lived in Japan for a while and studied in the university. Cool. Glyph Gaming says, I'm Japanese and speak fluently, and I'm friends with Shakespeare Jones. Very cool. Yeah, I am not Japanese, but I am a Japanese teacher in the US. Demo Nihonjin de wa nai desu. Yokoso, Japanese Quest. Welcome to Japanese Quest. The goal here is to level up in Japanese as we level up in the game. So welcome. What in the world is this thing? Huh. Get a lantern. But we've leveled up. If we both level up like this, I think we can do some kind of special attack for a quest. Again, let's look at some keywords here. Kogeki, attack. Other options, spell, Jumon, spell, Bogyo, defense. Some different options of things we can do. And again, we're seeing our experience points here. Keiken means experience, and then Keiken-chi means like experience points. Crimbo plays Apex. Ah, cool. Thanks for saying that, Crimbo. People can check them out. Kanagi, konnichiwa. Hello. And so these experience points you get in-game. We also look for words, a different kind of experience points. For example, we were looking earlier at a word. Let's look at that word we were talking about. The word for being thrown in prison. So imprisonment, incarceration. This is not marked as a common word, so perhaps we should not add it right now, but we can think about that. It was used twice in the intro. The kind of key kanji being goku, meaning prison, and then the first kanji being to be thrown into somewhere, to throw. So togoku is the full word. So normally we stay with more common words, so maybe let's not add it. It's not listed common, but we can think about that word moving forward to add to our power level if we keep seeing it in the game. Konnichiwa. Ah, abenai. So again we pick tatakao, to fight. Kanagi said, I just started a Japanese course at a university. I've been neglecting writing out my kanji physically. Yeah, I do the same thing. Japanese people kind of do the same thing too, but it is very important, I will say, to practice writing kanji freehand. To know the feel of the kanji helps for reading it too. It's easy though to get used to writing it on PC or on smartphone. So we see Takarabako. Treasure chest here. Knight! Konnichiwa! Genki desu yo! Good to see you! Sometimes when I watch our older streams, I see Knight down there, but you've been there kinda recently. Good to see you. Unboxed says, I'm jealous. My university has Japanese classes, but I absolutely don't have time to take them. I think a lot of people are in your shoes. I found myself, if it's any consolation... Ooh, I think now we can finally do this Renkei ability. If it's any consolation, check it out. I learned a lot more doing self-study in Japanese. I think in general, you can learn more from self-study in Japanese, at least more quickly. But if you have a chance for classes, I found it helps to at least have a good foundation of a few hundred words in the language and basic grammar. So here we see cooperation. So we can now do a cooperation attack because we both are in this kind of Super Saiyan mode. So let's try that. Yeah, I found when I did self-study exclusively, I learned much faster because you can make a schedule for yourself to level up much faster. But classes to get started probably helped me too. I did take college and high school classes back in the day. So we have this Renkei combined power ability called Shadow Attack. Let's try that. So Shakespeare Jones says, I've been wanting to play games in Japanese, but I've been scared that I'll embarrass myself. Yeah, that's really the problem. It's a challenge to play games in Japanese. It's kind of why this channel exists. When I first started playing, it was really, really hard, almost impossible to play the games. Now that I've been doing it a few years, to have become a Japanese teacher, I thought we could play the games and break down the words, break down the games, make it seem not so scary for people to play. So that's the hope. Yeah, Shakespeare Jones, that is a good one. Anyone know what that means? Let's do it on the stronger guy. But yeah, for sure, you don't have to stream them. That's for sure. And yeah, Yellow Ninja, you are right. Jigoku means hell. And we have learned that. Cabbage! Konnichiwa. Not just any cabbage, red cabbage. One of the best cabbages, I would say. Okay, so it's saying that now we did this thing for the quest. So Shadow Attack o tsukatte, so tsukao means to use, but we have the te form to connect to the next sentence. So it makes one sentence. So you use Shadow Attack and defeated a monster with it. Here's the word for monster. Ma means like magical, and then thing or creature. Mamono, so a magical creature we defeated. Taoshita means to defeat, past tense. So we use this Shadow Attack, we defeated the monster. Deru karara no oka no michibiki no kyoka ni iru. So at this church, talk to this warrior there. Here's the word for warrior. Senshi. So how do you make the word for warrior? The kanji for war plus the kanji for kind of warrior or samurai. So tell them, and then we can complete that quest. Yeah, it's a nice kanji. If you play games like Zelda, you'll see that kanji a lot. Kanji for monster. It's not really seen so much in everyday life in Japan, I would say. But for games like this, you see it all the time. Let's go back and get that quest, because the church is right down there. You can run back in just a moment. And yeah, you see that one, Maho, with the same kanji for magic all the time. Yeah, in games in general, you see a lot of words with that root kanji for Maho, Mamono, Marioku, magic power. A lot of words like that. Here we go. Matte. 言葉はいらねえ。幾多の戦いを乗り越えてきた俺にはわかるぜ。Okay, so she sees that she's saying we don't need to say anything to her. So she's saying, matte, wait. So matsu means to wait. And then she's saying, kotoba wa? So as for words, irane, you don't need words. So don't talk to me. So she senses that we've leveled up. Again, that's our goal on this channel, to level up in Japanese as well as the game. So she who has overcome many battles, she just understands. Wakaru, to understand, and then wakaruze. So even if you don't say it, I can feel it. I can feel that we've learned this skill. Shakespeare says, one thing I found helpful is learning singular kanji that are meaning and having a bunch of words that have the kanji in them. Yeah, that certainly can help. I often recommend both ways. Learning kanji in context of words, but learning kanji by themselves can help you because you can go to a bunch of different words for one kanji. So Knight says, I can't unsee the Dragon Ball style. Well, yeah, I mean, he does the art for it, so it's a good thing to see. Sylpheed, hey, first time catching a stream. Really informative. Thank you for doing this. Glad you like it. Thanks for being here. Sono manazashi, sono tachifurumai. So that look in your eyes, that way you're carrying yourself. Omae no zenshin kara hanatareru kagayaki. So the overall aura that you're putting out. This word here, kind of glow. This kind of glow that we're putting out here with our new ability. She can see it. Yeah, that's really why we do this channel, is because there's a lot of research that shows when you learn a language, it helps if you have a familiar context, something you're interested in, and dragons. Now that one is just a new thing we're researching here. But welcome to the new dragon we have summoned. Weboid is subscribed with Twitch Prime. And what I was going to mention is just visuals. If you have pictures to kind of tie things to, so not only pictures in the game, we kind of draw pictures sometimes on the screen to give more connections for your brain. Ah, hosto, arigato. And we got that new emote. Yatta! Nice use of the new emote. And Bakaman, hello again. So this new glow she sees, it tells the whole story. Subete ga ko monogatateru. So yeah, that all tells the story. The way we look, the look in our eyes, our aura. So welcome everyone. Minna, youkoso. Japanese quest to it. The cat cam is the real attraction. Ureshi. Griffin-chan, kawaii desu ne. Hambota has joined. It is time now to level up. We are now at 60 subscribers, the highest subscribers we've ever been at on Japanese Quest. Let's go. On Twitch now, there's a kind of a new overlay or stream manager. I'm using that now. Hopefully it will work. It's kind of a good way to see everything. You can see the subscribers and viewers and things update in real time. You can see the chat. And you can quickly do raids and hosts, which might help at the end of stream. So trying out a new thing today. Hopefully it will work. It's interesting because it's all black with like kind of a night type of theme. Anyone else tried that new overlay? Yatta! We got a new party member. Welcome. Also, for you can do ads for affiliates. So we could do like a 1-minute ad. There's a button for that. I think I probably won't do that because we're in the game here. Ah! 英語の勉強。いいですね。さあ、英語で日本語でお互いに頑張ろう。So it looks like you understand. She explained it. I think I didn't read that part. But the main thing is battling together. Look at this kanji. So here's the kanji for together, sharing. Ah, inori. Ooh, that's a good word for this game. It means to pray. You pray to save in this game, so welcome. And then, so kyo means to share. To means to battle, so to battle together. Kyoto. So Kyoto no subarashisha. 素晴らしさというものが日本語難しいですね。とにかくさあ頑張ろう。So I am a Japanese teacher, but I still make mistakes. I'm not a Japanese person. So the fact that you've learned the awesomeness of fighting together, that is the important thing. So nani means what, and then yori more than anything. Sylphid has summoned a dragon. We now have 61 subscribers for the first time. Sugoi. Sa. Uketotte kure. So now then, let's please take this. Koitsu wa ore o manzoku sasete kureta reira. So again, the keyword here is thanks. She's giving us thanks for completing this quest. We learned this word last time on Japanese Quest. Re means a thank you. This is some kind of item for completing the quest. Akira wa kin no necklace o uketotta. So we've gained the gold necklace. Ah! Inori. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. Yeah, it's morning in Japan, isn't it? Where I live, it is now almost evening, not morning here. So welcome. So yo means the world. Yo no naka, so in the world. Yo no naka ni wa oku no renkei waza ga aru. So in the world there are many different of these kind of cooperation abilities. So Jumon to Tokugi. So combining spells and special attacks. Kumiwase de, so combining those. Hatsudou suru renkei waza mo arunda. So there's also attacks combining spells and special attacks. Jason Fisher says, cute cat. Ah, arigato. Griffin is his name. Welcome. Griffin welcomes you as well. So not just that, naka ni wa, so within those attacks, 3人が存状態でないと使えないような連携技もあるって話だ。So it is said there are also some attacks that can only be done with 3 people. Good question. For Griffin's name, it's actually not referencing anything. That's straight from where he was adopted from. He had that name already, but I guess you could say the mythological creature of a griffin. So yeah, the more skills and spells that you remember, and the more party members that you get, the more of these abilities, these combination abilities, you can use. Griffin Sensei, kawaii ne. So don't forget. It's a useful word, so let's highlight it. To forget, wasureru. And then if you add na, you can make it into a command to not forget. Wasureru nayo. So don't forget. Okay, full disclosure. Kanashii koto desu kedo, Griffin Sensei wa mou nakunatta. Griffin Sensei did pass away about 3 months ago. So he was 15 years old. So I'm sad he is not there. He's still here in spirit. Tamashi de mara koko ni iru zo. He still is here in spirit. I didn't mention it right away. I kind of didn't want to mention because it's sad. I get sad when I have to mention it. So he's still here in spirit. He is still on this journey. But I actually do have some new news. Last stream I mentioned that I looked at some kitties from a barn last weekend. So there may be new kitties coming. 1 or 2 kitties may be joining our quest. New party members may be joining. Wanted to give it at least a few months because it was so hard to lose Griffin Sensei. But he still watches over us. So desu ne. He is still with us. Either way, even if we get new kitties, even if there is a new kitty down here sometimes, Griffin will always be with us on this journey. But I will let you know that we might have new party members coming soon, potentially. We will see. It's a possibility. But it's sad. I don't like to always bring it up because it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad for chat. But Griffin Sensei, the reason the video is still here, Griffin Sensei is here on this journey. Regardless, whether in life or death, you'll always be on this Japanese quest. And me too. I will die someday. But Japanese quest will keep going on. Jason Fisher, yokozo. Japanese quest away. Yatta! So we got this reward now, this golden necklace. For clearing that quest. Here you can see, here's a part of our name, Questo, quest. Kyoto no susume o clear. So you see this word clear, so we cleared it. Nefinia, yokozo, Japanese quest away. Welcome. Kanagi says, I'm really happy your stream is going strong. It's amazing. Need to make sure to catch it more often. Japanese is a bit advanced for me, but I'll try to keep up. Yeah, it's cool if it's advanced. When I first played Japanese games too, it's way too advanced. The hope is we can break it down just a little bit. Even if you can pick up a few words here and there, that can be enough to start playing Japanese games yourself. Like when I played Final Fantasy X, I understood almost nothing, but I looked up all the words in the menu. That was enough to get started. So words like, if you know katakana, for example, you can words like this. Ku-ri-a. Clear, to clear something. So I cleared this quest. Clear shimashita. So I completed the quest. Now we have that. Semantic saturation. Just found your stream from a post you made on Reddit a year ago on Reddit. Wow, we just made a new post recently that did even better, but I'm surprised you found that one from a year ago. Cool. I picked up the kanji for catastrophe and Logoku from the last stream. Ananda-san, konnichiwa. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. We are leveling up here on Japanese Quest in party members and in Japanese. So let's go to the town now. That's our goal. Ananda-san is everywhere. Whoa, we just got a bunch of new subs. What is happening here? Kanagi gifted, what? 5 subs. 5 tier 1 subs to Unboxious, Sumu, Raphael, GM, Donzo. What? Nani? Suge! The dragons are coming in hard on Japanese Quest. Check out the dragons. This is Dragon Quest. The dragons are coming fast and loose on Japanese Quest today. So everyone getting a new sub. Let's thank... Wow. Let's thank Kanagi for all those dragons. Suesne. We are... Ooh, we are getting strong here. I think the dragon helped with that attack. So Hambota says, I'm first time here. It's 1 a.m. in my place, so I go to sleep now. But thanks for the amazing work. Ah, welcome. Good to see you. So Enion says, I learned English by playing games like Baldur's Gate. Ooh, I just saw that came out for Switch. Like today or maybe like a couple days ago. Baldur's Gate's supposed to have amazing writing, so yeah, great way to learn a language. Like, probably not learn the language entirely, but to get exposure to that language. More hosts and more, summons. Suge. Japanese Quest is going hard right now. We got some dragons. We got the new emote, Yatta! Sige. So we're up to, what? 66 subscribers? Crazy. So imagine, up top, we got like 66 dragons hovering over us, watching over us, bringing hype to Japanese Quest, helping us on this journey. Seems helpful in Dragon Quest. So let's look at where we're going in the game. A bit further up here, it looks like. What's back here? Yeah, Baldur's Gate. I'm curious. Do they ever have Baldur's Gate translated into Japanese? Because that could be interesting to play. Cho no hane. Do we have that word for butterfly? So cho is butterfly. We probably do. We might have got cho-cho. Sometimes you see it repeated for butterfly. Yeah, I'm guessing they probably put that game, Baldur's Gate, into Japanese. Normally, though, we do like to play games that are originally Japanese. Sometimes in the translation you can... it's just not as natural Japanese often. It's not really a problem with the translator, even. It's simply a reality of translating languages. It's not a one-to-one equivalence. Something simply can't be translated naturally, perfectly. So we're going back to the town, to the lower part of the town. Okay. So often you'll find with these statements, the kind of key information is at the end. So, koko, here, so we're talking about this place. Koko mo mata deru kararu no hitotsu no kao. So this here, this lower village, this poor side of the kingdom here, this is one of its faces. Kao means face, so hitotsu no kao. So this is another face of that rich kingdom that we saw at the top side. So the first part of you are saying, are you surprised to see how different it is here? This place where a bunch of ruffians live. It's he went so far as to say it's kind of like a junk pile. So haki is to like sweep, and then dame is to like build up. So imagine like a pile of swept kind of garbage. That's what he's kind of saying this place is.
1年前、俺は相棒のデクと協力し、古代からデルカダール王国に伝わる秘宝、レッドオーブを盗み出した。
Okay, so again, the key information we see at the end. Nusumu, to steal. So, nusumidashita. So he stole what? He stole a red orb. This is what we're looking for. This red orb. Let's make it red. So he stole this red orb. But he did it with his partner. Aibo partner. Aibo no Deku. So his name is Deku. So I guess we're looking for this Deku because he cooperated with him. Kyodokushi. So Kyoryoku means to work together with him. And yeah, this kind of ancient treasure he stole. Yeah, JK Panda, that is right. Jokamachi is Castle Town.
まあ下手を打って捕まりはしたが、あらかじめオーブは後から回収できるよう安全な場所に隠しておいたのさ。
So I messed up and was captured, but beforehand, so I could later recover it, I hid the orb in a secret place, or a safe place. Anzen, safe. Anzen na, basho. So, in a safe place, ni is marking the location of this place. So, anzen na basho ni kakusu, to hide, kakusu. And then this oita is, so I hid it in that place to kind of get it later. Okay, so there's a place we need to go over here. You can't quite see it, so I'll draw it here. So imagine there's a big pile, a big garbage pile. What's the word for garbage in Japanese? Gomi. What do you do with garbage? You throw it away. Here's the verb steru, to throw away. And then ba, place. So gomi steba. So there's a junk pile. What kind of junk pile? Dekkai means a large, very big junk pile. So that's where they get all their garbage there. And sono horidashite, so dig inside there. That's where the orb is buried. Obu o umetanda. Umeru, to bury. Again, we see the orb here in katakana. So let's find that junk pile and find the orb. Remember, it's a red orb. Yeah, so no one will suspect that there's a treasure in their own junk pile. Yeah, JK Panda, I agree with you. However, he seems to think it's very clever. Did you buy this in Play Asia? Actually, this is the free demo. We may buy it later, and I may use Play Asia. Because I have used Play Asia before to get different games. Like, I recently did get, let's check. I recently used Play Asia to get this, actually, Final Fantasy X. But this is actually the demo. Because you can continue the save after the demo, which we may do on Japanese Quest. Because this game is kind of well suited to this format, I feel like. Because things are voiced, because there's Furigana, because there are dragons, and our emote is literally a dragon. So we may continue with this game, because it's been quite good for Japanese Quest, I feel. It seems like people have been enjoying it. But this is actually the demo, so anyone watching, you can get this demo for free on the Japan store. I recommend that you do. Oh, really? $15 on PS4. Is that the original one? Because that one may not have had Furigana. Yeah, a lot of games did not have Furigana. Japanese games, you'll have to use the Japanese e-store, actually. But you can do that from America. You might have to Google how to do it, but you can do it. So, okay, we're finally in this town here. Eh? Oh, that's what they do when it's daytime. I freaked me out. Stillfeed says, I hope you do continue with Dragon Quest, such a great game. Yeah, right now it seems like we probably will, because we've been having a good time with it, and it seems useful for Japanese. Those are really the main metrics for if we continue with the game, if it's fun, and if we're learning some Japanese from it. Those are the two key things. Ah, hima da na. So hima, free time, so if this guy's kind of bored, he's got a lot of free time. Shigoto mo nakare wa kane mo ne shi. So I've got no job, got no money. Kane, money. Shigoto, shigoto, job. Konamachi, so this kind of town. Sugu ni demo o saraba shitai. So saraba can mean to like say goodbye to a place, so he wants to say goodbye to this place. とはいえどこに行くあてがあるわけでもないし but I've got nowhere to go. この先どうして生きていけばいいのやら. So how can I go on living? So first person we talk to here gives us the feel of this lower town. This is a difficult place to live. Nanda says, I want Ni no Kuni, but too expensive at the moment. So does Ne, yeah. And there's no demo for that one either, I don't think. Koko wa Derukararu Jokamachi no Kaso. So this is the lower level of the castle town. Yutakasa ni. So here's the verb misuteru, to be cast off. So they're cast off by the wealthy in the town. Yutakasa ni misuterareta machi sa. Anta koko no jumin de wa nai yo da ga. So it seems like you're not someone who lives here. Kono basho ni ittai nani shi ni kitanda. So what did you come here for? Ooh, Ateso is raiding the party of 10. Sugoi. Raid, arigato. Thank you very much for the raid. Suge. Lenachi, Koe, GM, Ananda, Miyuki, welcome. Yokoso, Japanese Questへ. このチャンネルではゲームで日本語を教えますね. So what we do here, we teach Japanese from Japanese games. We do that every day, so welcome. Later we'll have to host you sometime. Ateso, because I believe you teach and learn Japanese on your channel as well, so check them out. Check out Ateso, follow them. All Japanese teachers, learners are connected. Got a new party member. Anyone else who joins, you can become a party member as well. You can see yourself right here as a new party member on this journey. Miyuki, this might be, or maybe it's Koe, or maybe Miyukio. So what we do, we level up in the game, but we also level up in Japanese. Asuge, 100 bit. Arigato. Thank you very much for the bits from Miyuki. Our power level goes up as we learn new words, new Japanese phrases in the game. The goal, of course, over 9,000. Ooh, we got 100 more bits. 100 bit. Arigato, 本当に. 目的は8000以上. Over 8,000 is the Japanese translation, so I'll say over 8,000 too. But in English, it's over 9,000. That's the goal. Fluency. It's about how many words you need for fluency in the language. So let's think about new words, actually. Let's make our power level go up for all these new people that just got here. So let's look at these words here. So he said, you are not someone who lives here. Ooh, even more. 100 bit. 300 bit. Arigato. Suge. And was there even more? I can't even count anymore. 100 bit. いっぱい出た. 素晴らしい. So, yeah, Cyber Kitty, that's essentially the goal. Over 9,000 words, roughly 2,000 plus kanji. So he says, ここの住民ではない. So jumin means someone who lives here. Let's look at that word up in the dictionary here. And let's break it down. Let's make our power level go up for all these new people that have rated us. So N3 word, common word, useful metrics to look at. Wanikani level is listed as well. So let's break down the word itself. First kanji means to live. It's also the word using the word sumu, to live, but in this case you read it ju, so jumin. And then the second one means people, or like people in a nation. It's like a lot of people. Put it together, jumin. So citizens, residents, people. So he's saying, you look like you're not someone who lives here. Ah! Eigo ga iranai. You don't need English here, don't worry. Kini shinai de. Sa. Eigo de. Nihongo de. Bouken shiyou. So what are you using to get the kanji info? Good question. This is a tool called Rikaikun. It's a Google Chrome plugin. So what you can do that's really useful, you take a word, you can look at the definition of it, hover over any website and you can use it. And if you look at just a kanji too, if you press shift, you get kanji info, which can be very useful as well. You can get name info as well if you keep pressing shift. So if we press C, we can copy it to our clipboard and add that to our power level. And check it out, this is a new word. If it was a duplicate for our power level list, we'd see it show up green. But this is a new word, so our power level did just go up to 1390. いいですね! 強くなった! Level up. 日本語で. So power level has gone up. You can see that in the emote there. People subscribing can use that emote to show that we are powering up with new words. So power level is now 1390. So let's go to the world of Japanese Quest. Look at the bottom right first, though. I'm making that power level go up to 1390.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Scouter says power level is now 1390. 1390. 強くなったね。今日はもう少し頑張ろう。Let's make our power level go up even more. This is the world of Japanese Quest. Japanese Quest no sekai. It is a world made with language. Words like neko, cat, mori, all the words we've learned from games. That is what is building this world. 言葉でできている世界ですね。Is the cat live? Unfortunately, the cat is not live. We did bring it up earlier. Unfortunately, this cat is only with us in spirit. Griffin Sensei did pass away a few months ago, but I did just give a new update. New kitties may be coming our party members soon. Just saw some new barn kitties last weekend, but unfortunately Griffin Sensei, our first party member on this journey, did pass away a couple months ago. But new kitties, maybe new party members soon. Sorry to have to bring up a sad thing again, but he is always with us, though. He is with us on this journey in spirit. Okay, so he's saying, you have some business at the garbage pile. So the key here is something you see in the games all the time. So yo means like business or a task. So yo ga aru no ka. So you have something to do with the garbage pile. それならkaso no manakatari ni aru ga. So it's in the kind of middle of this lower part of the city. 食えそうなものは残ってないと思うぞ. But I think there's nothing to eat there. So he thinks we want to eat using that pile. Rit bomb. Welcome. Just out of curiosity, what is a Rit bomb? We level up from language here. I'm a Japanese teacher, but also we are researchers of screen names too. What in the world is a Rit bomb? You don't have to answer. You can lurk forever if you want to, but I'm curious myself. The Rit, I'm guessing it's got to be some keyword for what is RIT? Some kind of bomb. So Rit bomb. Interesting question. So it looks like we can save here. Storm Guard. We got a Storm Guard. New party member. Guard us from storms. That makes more sense to me. But now we got a Rit bomb and a Storm Guard. Both could be useful. Oh yeah. こんな荒れすさんだ町に So in this kind of rough village, can't believe there's a traveler here. So Rit is the beginning of my name. Interesting. Richelli is my name. Yokozo. Japanese Quest, welcome Richelli. And welcome Ritbomb. So it's rare to get a traveler here. The keyword here, mezurashi. Rare. Very useful word. We've added this one to our power level already, but a good review for everyone here. And then tabibito, traveler. This may be a word we don't have. Let's go to our power level list. We certainly have tabi which means journey. We have hito, which means person, but put them together and it means a traveling person, traveler. Let's see if we can level up with that word today. I think we maybe don't have that yet, but we've seen it many times in this game. Tabi, journey. That's kind of the main thing that we do. We are on a journey in Japanese. So Nihongo no tabi desu ne. Koku wa. Tabibito. So traveler. You can see it's not even listed as a common word, but in this game, and on this channel, it's very common. Traveler, wayfarer, tourist. Let's level up with that word. Imagine we should have Tabibito from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, maybe. I don't think we do, though. Let's see if we do. We could have it from other games. We did play Breath of the Wild. Yatta! We didn't have it. So we can use those 2 new emotes. I just said it. Yatta, our new emote, plus power up. Let's get those new emotes on the screen. You can see them there. We level up with the power of the Traveler. Any other words there? I think that's probably good for now. Power level is rising. We've got a new emote for getting to 50 subscribers. We're now at 66 subscribers somehow. Today, someone got like 5 gift subscriptions. Bikurishita. Okay. So, Ijiwara no Jumin mo iru kamoshirenai ga. So there are some kind of mean villagers too. Doka. Waruku omonareru kudasai. But please don't think badly of us. Minna. Ikiru koto ni seippai nano desu. So everyone's doing their best just to survive. Yeah, let's kind of break down the last part because that's kind of nice. So minna, everyone, and then ikiru is to live. So if you add koto to something, it makes it into a noun. Very useful word there. So ikiru koto. So the act of living. So everyone's doing their best just to live. This phrase here, seippai. So doing their best just to live. That's kind of a good word. Let's see if it's common. Let's add that to our power level 2. It's up to the dictionary this time. It is common. Wanikani level 30, common word. The best one can do, one's best effort with all one's might. Let's break down the kanji from it. We can level up some more. So, sei by itself means like energy, vitality, semen, if you need that word too. You got some different possibilities there. And then ippai means like a lot of, so a cup full of energy. Let's not go into weirder corners of meaning with that. But by itself and together, what that means is with all one's might. But you know, sometimes like having a weird word connected to a word, sometimes the weirder or more ecchi a word origin can get, the more it sticks in your mind. So use every strategy available. If a weird story can help you remember a word, more power to you, go for it. There is no dash. That's actually the number 1. So a dash is the number 1 in Japanese. So this kanji by itself means like a cup or a glass. So imagine like one glass. Imagine one holy grail, perhaps, filled with the spirit of someone doing their best. So a cup full of spirit, energy. So let's add that to our power level. I'm pretty sure we don't have this. Well, now you can see it's a duplicate because we already wrote it. So good, we have it once. Power level is now up to 1392. Let's make that power level go up now. Yosh, back to the game. Yeah, Holy Grail. We have learned that word, I think, Kanagi. Pretty sure. Actually, I'm so curious now that I want to check, but I think that was a big word in Xenoblade. Let's see if we learn it, though. We learned something similar to it. So Holy Grail, Chalice. Yeah, check it out. We did learn that. Holy Grail. So it's green, so we know it's a word already on our power level list. So good review. If you break that down, holy cup. First kanji means holy. Second kanji means, again, cup. Same one from before there. You've seen the word from Fate Stay Night. Ah, cool. Fate Stay, I've heard a lot about that. That's a popular anime, right? I learned that from idol songs. Yeah, you will see that one in songs a lot, so good comment there. It's good to see other contexts where people found these words. Okay, so let's just do a prayer here. We saw this word earlier. I think we got a new party member with this word in their name. Inori, to pray. So if you pray in this game, you can save. So, o inori o suru. So to do a prayer, essentially. Ah, Gray Stash, konnichiwa. Good to see you. Also, Fate Stay is a visual novel as well. Ah, very cool. We'll have to do a visual novel on this channel someday. We haven't done it yet. So we're not going to read all this because it's just saving the game, which gets a bit repetitive. If you're playing Japanese games, I don't necessarily say you should read every word of like help screens and things. You could get burnt out. Pick your words. Pick the words that seem important. Gray Stash says, only do a visual novel if you do a voice for each character. Well, my hope would be that the game would be voiced itself. So GM says, spirit-filled glass, would that be functional, like an idiom? Yeah, it's kind of like an idiom, like a set phrase you see often. Ah, Miyuki. Okaeri, welcome back. So, Boken no Shoni. So, in our adventure journal, Boken means adventure. We were recording that. We'll go back to the game. Yeah, Kampai, cheers. I think we've learned that. Can anyone verify if we've learned Kampai, cheers? If we have not learned that, we should add that to our power level too. Yeah, that's the problem. You need to buy them in Japan or off a Japanese store to get the Japanese text oftentimes. Offline Yao. Ooh, I like that. That is a very strong username. So welcome. Ah, AJK. Konnichiwa. Genki. So Mieb says, useful to play games in Japanese with furigana. Yeah, furigana helps a lot. No matter what your level is in Japanese, if you know hiragana, you can get something out of it, look up words. Alright. Let's go here. So we're looking again for a trash heap in that direction. Let's talk to this guy though. Konnichiwa. Ah, so again we're hearing that these people who were captured have run away, it looks like. So because of that, we have some heavy security. And if they're able to run away, they must not be like normal criminals, your everyday criminal. Tadamono de wa nakaro. Ah! We got 20 more bits! Suge! 20 bito. Arigato. So, tada means just, and then mono means people. So put that together, tadamono de wa nai. So they must not be normal criminals. By the way, he's talking about us, because they're looking for us. Ah, so this is our power-up sheet, I believe. Yeah, thanks for the link there. It's also linked at the top of our Twitch page, if you want to find it. But thanks for the link there. Yeah, you can read all that, but I think I won't read all of that out loud for now. Let's try to get to this trash heap sooner rather than later. Mukashi togoku sarete ita. So yeah, I was thrown in jail a long time ago too. So I would know that these guys must have been skilled to escape. Machigai nai. So yeah, normally there should be a command to do power level and find that, but for some reason... Yeah, there was a remote response, but for some reason it must have been messed up. I did make one that was exactly that. I don't know why it doesn't work now. I'll have to check on Streamlabs or whatever it was. Julian Black, yokozo. Japanese Quest, welcome. So the old man there said, machigai nai. Machigai means mistake. Machigai nai. No mistaking it, they must be skillful. And he's right, because we are. We are skilled. Shiro no Renshu ga wazawai o motarasu yusha to yara o torinigashita rashii kedo. So it looks like this hero, Yusha, who is supposedly going to bring about some calamity. They let him get away. And that's us, so again, they're talking about us. So they've really done some serious number on us. Mamono ga fuettari. So she's talking about kind of a lot of problems here. Again, we see this word for monster. So, mamono. So let's talk about all kind of like the problems here. So this tari form can be like listing different things. Different problems or different things that you've done. So we have one here. First problem, mamono. 2. Second problem is yasai no neidan, the price of vegetables. Neidan, price. Yasai, vegetable. So yeah, those are the two main things here. So recently it's just been like a bunch of different problems. Kore ijo fuechimattara ikite ikenai yo. So we won't be able to live if there keeps being more problems like this. Monsters and prices rising. Yusha daka nandaka shiranai kedo. So I don't know what this hero is. Sasato tsukamaete hoshii. I would like them to just like quickly capture this hero. In other words, capture us. Heishi tachi mo nani o motomoto yatte no daka. So what are they doing just like going so slowly? Let's find some treasure or something. There must be some treasure around here. Or up here, possibly. What? How do we get up there? Okay. Muri desu ne. Seems we cannot get up there. Maybe this ladder? The word for ladder. Anyone remember it? We learned it in this game, also earlier games. Ladder wa Eigo de wa ladder wa Nihongo de nan to iu. So what is ladder in Japanese? People are able to write it, can help people learn it. Helps to write things, read things, say things, hear things. We like as much as possible to use all the different modalities. Ooh, I see ladder in katakana. And it looks like, looking at the Rikai tool, it can be ladder as like a programming language. Programming paradigm. Huh, I had not heard that one. But normally, there's a Japanese word for ladder. Looks like it can mean rudder as well. A rudder. This kid is saying, "Inai na." So something is not here that he's looking for, maybe. Kochi no ni nigeteta yona. So it looks like he ran here. Kiga suru ndakedo. So I feel that he ran around here. So AJK wrote it, GM wrote it as well. Hashigo, ladder. Smoker wrote it as well. Nicely done. Ooh, Kanagi as well. Everyone's got the ladder. And then Miyuki says, "Chotto, matte kudasai." So please wait a bit. So a very useful phrase here, kiga suru. To have a feeling about something, to think something happened. So I have a feeling that he ran in this direction. Kiga suru. Kirby Cider's joined us. Ooh, nice. I'm like imagining a Kirby So this is Kirby. He's just basically like... He's like a little ball, right? This is Kirby. And I'm imagining he like ate an apple. Lingo tabechatta. So then he suddenly became red like an apple and became Kirby cider. Is that about what is the situation here with Kirby cider? Welcome to Japanese Quest. Good question. Kini Suru is kind of like to have a feeling about something, and Kini Naru is to kind of like bother you a little bit. If you look them up, you might get a sense of them. Actually, that could be good words to add to our power level. So let's go to our power level here. We can look up both of those phrases, because I think we probably haven't learned either. So, ki ni suru. But yeah, this is different. This is ki ni suru, to mind. So what we saw here is ki ga suru. To have a certain feeling. So that's a little different. So ki ga suru, to have a certain feeling or mood, to have a hunch. That's the one we see in the game, so let's add that to our power level. But why don't we add the other one too? Kip Tiri, welcome. So ni makes it a completely different feeling. So kinisuru, to mind. So negative nuance, to care about something, to worry about something. And if you had a na, that negates it, so you can be like, never mind, don't worry about it. Kinisuru na. So let's add that as well. So Kirby says, yeah, basically, eating your opponent, jumping off the stage together. My username's derived from Smash Brothers Kirby side. That makes sense. I've done that before, actually, in that game, so good one. But I kind of like the idea of cider, too. It could have... I like cider, apple cider, so I want to have that cider Kirby dream be alive, too, if possible. And then, someone asked about kininaru. This is a phrase that if you watch Terrace House on Netflix, a great show for getting some natural Japanese, they say this all the time. Because if you have a crush on someone, they say kininaru, to be like interested in someone, to catch someone's eye, to be into someone. This is used all the time on that show to like mean having a crush on someone. It's called Terrace House. If someone could like write that in chat, that would help. Terrace House, Terrace House. All the time they say this. Because it means like if you kind of are into someone but like not fully into like ski mode. Kininaru, to kind of like someone or have a crush on someone. Great show. Because it's a reality show with Japanese people, young people. Very natural Japanese. You can watch it with Japanese subtitles too. And check it out, this one's so common. We've probably talked about it, we learned this already, so we're not going to add that today. But kininaru, to be on one's mind. Kinisuru, to mind, to worry about something, and then kigasuru, to have a certain feeling. Bakaman says, my friend recommended me that show. Yeah, it's a sign. Watch all of it. It's great listening practice. And I recommend, if you can, watch with Japanese subtitles. There's been research. If you watch a show in another language, there are kind of 3 levels. There's one level you could do English subs, like your native language subs. And that can be fun. But then no subs is a level better in terms of learning. But if you can, even higher level is Japanese subs. So let's say Japanese subs. The cool thing about Netflix, oftentimes some shows you can have Japanese subs. So the research showed that people would learn more English and their listening would increase if they had no subs, and even more if they had subs in that language. I think this is for students who spoke Spanish but were learning English. So they helped by having subs in the language they're learning. But if they had Spanish subs, they would not learn really anything. So really level up like that. So Japanese subs, Netflix has some, that's one cool thing about it. For some of them, you may need, like, to be in Japan. But some shows have Japanese subs, which is really cool. So highly recommend doing that if you want to be serious about a language. But remember, no subs is better than English subs if you can manage it. Because you really need to, like, look for the meaning. So like on Crunchyroll, if I'm watching Crunchyroll, you can't get Japanese subs, but I will prefer no subs. Of course, if you just want to enjoy the show and not think about learning so much, English subs can be fine, and you can certainly learn something from that too. But the research shows no subs is better. Yeah, I really wish they had Japanese subs in Crunchyroll, but they've said before that they're just not a learning site, so it's not a priority for them. And it's funny, because back in the day, I canceled Netflix to join Crunchyroll. Because at that time, Netflix did not have much content. Japanese content. But now they're better for subs than Crunchyroll is. Yeah, it really is. I wish they would add that. Ah, interesting. So... Koko kara, so from here, sakini, so forward. Ikitai to wa, so people who want to go forward. Kabe zoi. So kabe, you can see this kabe here, this wall. And then this soi or zoi it changes to here, means along the wall. So very carefully along this wall. Yukuri, slowly. Shinshoni, carefully. Susumibeshi, so you need to advance carefully along the wall. Huh, interesting. What show is that? That sounds interesting because I'm kind of into konbinis. I read a book called Konbini Ningen. I recommend people check it out if they want to find a book to read in Japanese. Konbini. It's in Japanese, but I'll write it in English since you wrote yours in English. Ningen means human. Good book. Find it. It's about someone who lives their life essentially in a konbini. Konbini is her life. So what is that konbini show? Right, they don't serve Japanese people, which is why they don't have it, but I still think they should have it. It's too bad. So again, along the wall. Kabe, wall. Kabezoi, along the wall. Kabezoi ni susumu. So advance along the wall. Cool, Gray Stash. Looks like a dead end here. You can see 2 on the map. We're kind of at a dead end. You can see in the mini-map in the bottom left, too. Tsukemono no Ishi. So tsukemono is like pickles, so tsukemono no Ishi is like a pickling stone, so it's like a stone you put on like pickle jars, basically. Ishi is stone. Yeah, komatta. I'm troubled. Masaka, kokomade kitte kono koto ni naru to wa na. So I can't believe I got this far, but then this happened. Nanto ga kaiketsuする方法はないものか. So is there any way to solve this problem? So kaiketsu, to solve, and then hoho is a method. So is there any method to solve my problem? Gray Sessions, it was live action. Interesting. Yeah, I find live action too is probably better than anime in general for listening practice, because seeing the people's face as they speak a language, faces have kind of a research-backed helpfulness too. So there's the title possibly. Interesting. Could be a good reference for anyone watching. But we got a link to. Check that out later. I will not look at it now because sometimes we get hit with copyright stuff if we look at other IP. なんだね、君は。ここに用がないならお引き取り願おう. So if you have no business here, could you please head back? 作業の邪魔だからね. It's because you're getting in my way. さあ、いた. It's interesting. You see how this is iku in the past tense? Notice how it can be used as a command. いた. Sa. Get lost. Yuppie. Yokozo. Welcome. So basically like a feeling of get out of here, get gone. Thanks for the link there. Yeah, Gray Stash says you're right. Very cool. Ooh, we get a treasure there. Let's try to get that. Yugunoa no or Yugunoa Ginka. So we have a silver coin. Yugunoa silver coin. Mitsuketa. So we found that. Cool. We put in our item bag. Anything else we can jump on here? Okay, so where were we? We came from here. I think it's time to level up and find this trash heap finally. It's time to level up, so I'm putting up the standing desk here. It's time to do some jumping jacks. It's time to move around and move this story forward. Welcome everyone to Japanese Quest. We've got 63 viewers. Let's do some jumping jacks. Let's get our jumping jack cam on here. Chottomatte. Anyone want to move around? This is the time to do it.
What does the scouter say about his power
You can
level?
move around, level up physically as you level up mentally. Sa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The idea is you gotta move around as you're watching streams, you gotta move around as you're streaming. About a year ago, got hurt sitting too long streaming Japanese Quest, and now you must level up. That is the goal. So level up, you can do jumping jacks as well. The mental, the physical, they're all connected. So level up physically, level up in the game, level up with Japanese. That is the goal. Sa, ikimashou. Okay, so let's go back to the game. And yes, that video down there is not live. We've now leveled up with jumping jacks. Let's find out where we must go. Now let's level up in Japanese. Did anyone do any jumping jacks? If you did not, I recommend doing jumping jacks or push-ups or some kind of exercise. It's good to mix things up, move around. It's important for streamers, viewers as well. Okay, so we talked to them already. They talked about how there's this scary criminals running around. Us. Then we were here, and we have a store here. Irashai. Geho. So she's kind of coughing here. So Jason Fisher says 32. What is 32? どれも見てくれはいまいちですが、質は悪くないはずですよ。Okay, so she's got some good stuff here. It's getting late where you are. Yeah, where I am, it's 6:30 p.m. Central Time. But yeah, if it's late where you are, oyasumi, have a good night if you're going to sleep. Good to see you, as always. It's cool to see everyone from different time zones. Makes you feel like you're traveling through time. Okay. So we can say what we came for. So kuru is to come. Kita, past tense. So kita, to have came. So we can say Kai ni kita, we came to buy, or uri ni kita, we came to sell, or yameru, just quit. Jason Fisher, ja, mata ne. Hope you have fun at work. Hope you can level up in your job as well. Let me do some power-up emotes. The power-up theme with our new emote today is strong, so I've got to remind myself of that. With some emote hype here. So let's say we came to buy. Kai ni kita. Okay, so we already have... Check out this number here. Zen Shojisu. So this is the number that we already have. So shoji is to have. Su is number. And then zen is total. And in total we have Jusan ko. So ko is the counter for small things like this. So we have 13 of the herbs, yakuso. We have 1 antidote. We have 0 holy water. Let's see what that does. Yowai mamono. So for weak monsters, mamono again means monster. Hyosei tsukenai mizu. So it doesn't allow them to like come to you. So I guess it probably keeps away weak monsters. And if you use it, it disappears. So this is an important thing down here. Tsukattara nakunaru. So nakunaru is to disappear, to go away. And then tsukao, to use. So tsukattara, this tara form means if. Tsukattara nakunaru. By the way, there's lots of different ways to say if in Japanese, but this tara form is the most widely usable. So when in doubt, for an if statement, use tara. Can be used the most widely. There's also like nara, there's to, there's what else? There's ba. Different ways to say if, but this one can be used most widely. And recently I was reading a Japanese grammar book for Japanese people, and I found a really interesting example that these different ways to say if, again, there's tara, for example, tsukattara, so if you use it. There's also, we're using ba. If I can only write ba correctly. There's a to. And the tara one is the most widely usable. You can use it in a lot of different contexts. These ones are more specific. Nara as well. The interesting thing was, it varies by region too. They did a study where they checked in Tokyo what people would say, and what they checked in Osaka what people would say for different phrases. And in Osaka, for all the different phrases that were in this study, they use tara every time. So apparently, if you're in Osaka, maybe just use this one, you might get around pretty well. Whereas in Tokyo, they used each one depending on different scenarios. But in Osaka, with the same exact content, they use tara every time. I'm not going to go into every nuance and difference, but if you Google those, you'll find a lot of discussion on stuff like that. But that's the interesting thing, is it depends on region, too. That's the fun of Japanese. Depends on where you are. You can learn all these different little nuances. But when in doubt, tara is the most widely usable, like you see here. Tsukattara nakunaru. Ooh, I wrote too much on the screen, so let me redo this here. Chotto matte. Yosh. And here we have chimera wings. Tsubasa means wing. And saigo ni oinori shita basho. So the last place where you prayed, you can move there. So it's like to escape a dungeon, maybe. I think we're okay for now. Ooh, I kind of like this guy. I feel like this guy could possibly be our thumbnail. So let's give a decent look at this guy. I feel like we had to get one of these like big guys for a thumbnail at some point. The thumbnail just means like on YouTube what the picture will be. And this guy looks kind of awesome. So for YouTube, everyone, if you watch us on YouTube, I felt like one of these guys has to be our thumbnail at some point. These kind of like giant dudes. I think the reason they're so big and weird looking is that in the older games, they were easy to animate with just a few sprites with like the lower pixel count. So check him out. You think this guy works for our thumbnail? I think it might. It's pretty big in the screen. Let's get as big as possible. Ah, so you're thinking of a fish, AJK, because Tada also means fish, like a Pacific cod. Yeah, fish in Japanese are my weakness. There's too many fish. Nihon de wa sakana ga osugi. Too many fish in Japan. Can't remember all of them. But there's another fish. Thanks for the comment, AJK. That's probably good enough. Let's talk to him. Koko wa kaso meibutsu. Roten no sakabara da. So this is the famous place of the lower town. The outside bar. Roten. Outside bar. If you look at the kanji, so lo means exposed, and then ten means like heaven or weather. So this place is exposed literally to the sky. 10 weather. So that makes sense. Yane mo nakareba. So there's no roof. Yane, roof. Meshi mo mazui. So the food is bad as well. So matana sakaba daga. So it's kind of rough bar, but the drink is cheap and the dancers are cute. It is the best. So yeah, essentially a dive bar. Outside dive bar. Seems like a good thing for our thumbnail, possibly. Kimi mo Diana-chan ni ai ni kita no kai. So have we come to see Diana, he's asking. We haven't done a vote yet today. Greg, konbanwa. So let's quick do a vote. We can say hi, yes. So we can say hi in the chat if you want to say yes, we came here to meet Diana. Or we can say yeah, no, we did not come to meet Diana. What do you think in chat? We'll do a quick vote in chat. Hi, yeah. Let's see. We get ichi, ni, san, 3 for hi. Any for yeah. Did we come to meet Diana? Diana, I guess, is probably the dancer here that he talked about. We have height. We have height. We have 5 for height. Height. Think that the highs are going to win. Any other votes, I'll count them as. And then, yeah, that works too. Height. Everyone's going height. Let's do it. I think we got almost 10 votes there. So desu ne. Boku wa nihongo no kyoshi desu yo. America de wa. Dakara, issho ni nihongo o benkyou shiyou. This is a stream for studying Japanese. Every time we study Japanese, I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira. Boku no namae wa Akira. Akira sensei desu ne. Sa, issho ni nihongo de, eigo de ganbarou. So we said, yes, we came here to meet Diana. And he is saying, Soka, I see. Demo, but. Zannen datta ne. That's too bad. Good names are all taken. That's a good name, though, so I guess they weren't all taken. Very meta. You are now a party member. Welcome. Ima. Diana-chan wa kabe no mukou. So kabe means wall. Greg 2B has summoned a dragon. Suge, we're now up to 67 dragons flying around on Japanese Quest. Thank you for the subscription. Let's see that. That's got to be a while. You've reached it. 12 months. Greg 2B is now God mode on Japanese Quest. 12 months means you've unlocked the kanji kami on your stamp. Please write your name so we can see it. AJK has the dragon for 6 months, but Greg 2B has God mode kami. So yeah, check it out. God mode. Yatta ze. AJK's got the dragon. Sugoi desu ne. And we got the Yatta. Yeah, for getting that dragon, let's get some dragon hype in the chat too. The Darkspawn. The Yatta. 12 months. Let's give it up to Greg 2B. That is some serious dragon hype today. Yatta ze. And yeah, did we see some new words? Let's get those emotes bigger on the screen and think about these new words. Any new words on the screen? Let's think about it. Do we see any new words there? We must power up for this hype moment. I feel like we keep saying this word for Castletown, so really that could be a word. We see it all the time in the game. Castletown, city in Japan developed around the castle of a feudal lord. If you break it down, machi means town. Shiro means castle, and then Joka means land near the castle. So put it together, Castletown. Yatta ze! We've leveled up. The hype is real on Japanese Quest today. 67 subscribers, new high all time for Japanese Quest. It's actually starting to seem possible to get to 100 subscribers, possibly. Let's go in there. If we keep this up, we could become a partner, possibly. So I think we need 70 viewers. Is it 70 viewers? I think 70 viewers, and we're getting close to that, too. Gray says, you're going to be a partner, man. I feel it. Well, we got 60 viewers, so we're getting close. We need that 70 mark for a month. Could be a challenge, but if we get over it, that's what you really want. But it seems possible. We have been leveling up on Japanese Quest. Wholesome stream. Twitch needs more of those. Arigato. Thank you. Young Manic, welcome to Japanese Quest. So we've now leveled up with the power of a castle town. Any other words here? Let's see. So yeah, what he's saying is that she's on the other side. The rich part of the castle town. And she's doing work there, so we can't meet this girl, this dancing girl right now. So kabe means wall, kabe no mukou. Just to make sure, that word wall, I'm sure we've learned it, but let's make sure. Kabe, wall. So the other side of this wall is where you'll find her. The rich side of town. So turn green, so we have learned that, but let's remember. Ooh, let's try to maybe get up to 1400 today. You think we get a few more words? Let's look at just this sentence. So that word there. Let's look that up. Nigiwao. Like the busy, the energetic side of town. We probably don't have it. In one word, common word, crowded with people, bustling, prospering. So the rich, prospering, crowded side of town, that's where she is. So check out the kanji. So it's also using nigiyaka, the adjective, to be flourishing, to be busy. So let's add that to our power level. I think we probably haven't learned it yet. There we go. Let's get the screen back so we can see it. And then she's there for business. Let's look up that word too. If it's common, let's add it. If it's not common, let's not. It's common. Wow, N3. We may not have this word. Business, trade, operations, eigyo. If you look at the words by themselves, the kanji by themselves. So this first one, occupation, camp, perform, build, or to conduct business. The second one is work, business. So put it together, business, trade, operations, or sales. Yeah, you're right. That's the one you see more. That's the one I'm pretty sure we have learned. In fact, let's make sure we have learned it. So, eigyo, business, we have that. Nice. But let's look at the adjective version of the other one. Nigi yaka. So N5 word, almost certain we have learned this. It's a na adjective, so often you'll have na after it. Check it out. Turns green, so we have learned that one. Any other words here? So zannen, which means unfortunately she's not here. I think we have learned that. So kabe, wall, we have learned that. I think that's good for now. 3 more words and we can get to 1400. The Garbage Greg just got back from Japan. Awesome. And you're not the only Greg here, so you're in good company. Welcome. Good to see you. Where were you in Japan? By the way, I'm jealous. Yeah, we've had a third Greg here too. Great Ape Greg is my brother, actually, who's been here on stream from time to time. So a lot of Gregs on this stream. 3 Gregs at times. Like, this stream started because of a Greg. My brother Greg was a streamer, and I was like, whoa, this could work for teaching Japanese, maybe. So this Greg is why this channel exists, really. Let's see, yeah, Gregs have powered up. So this guy is saying, Boku wa, so as for me, koshite kanojo ga kaete kuru no. So I'm waiting for her to come back. He's been waiting a long time. So Garbage Greg says, I've been following you for months, but haven't seen you on. Also on mobile, so there's a 20-second delay. Awesome. Good to see you. I was in Tokyo, then I went to Kyoto. Awesome. I did a homestay in Kyoto, and I've been to Tokyo. Very, very cool. Real Plastic has joined. Welcome. Yeah, my brother is a Great Ape Greg on Twitch. I have it linked in my kind of origin story on the Twitch page somewhere. Ah, cool, you stream too. What kind of streaming do you do, Garbage Greg? We finally found this garbage pile. Okay, we reached where we need to go. So I will quickly now collect the orb, so make sure no one is a jama. Let's look at this keyword, jama, to get in the way of something. So jama ga hairenai yo. So in order that no one gets in the way, be on the lookout. So you do Siege and other random games, indie games, cool. How often do you stream? Right now we have a schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Time, but other secret streams too. So recently we've been doing, I'd say, a few times a week. Very cool. You ever do Japanese or Japanese teaching on your stream? Because if so, people will have to follow you and we'll have to host you sometime. That's kind of what we do here. We promote other Japanese teachers, mainly. Japanese gamers. Yeah, that's one you see a lot for sure, Baka Man. What software are you using to look at the words? What do you mean exactly? We use a few different things. Yep, we teach Japanese every time here. That is what we do. Oh yeah, the dictionary we use is gshow.org. The drawing on the screen, I just draw on Windows Paint. We use Rikai-kun Chrome plugin to hover over words and look at them and put them on our list. So he's saying machigai nai. So there's no mistaking it. Tashkas. So definitely. Kono watari ni. It was here somewhere. Nai. So there's a good word. What do you think? Have we learned this on Japanese Quest yet? To not have something? Nai. It's not here. We probably have, but let's just underline this word by looking it up. Sometimes it's cool to look up words so everyone on chat can kind of see it big and see some different nuances of it. So common word, nai. To be non-existent, to not be there. So we could not find the orb. You can also say impossible. such as something something koto ga nai. See if we've learned that. I think we probably have. So what we do is we use the Rikaikun tool, copy it. It's a Google plugin. We then paste it on our power level list, which you can see at the top of our Twitch linked. And we have learned that, so let's find a new word. Not a word we've already learned on a previous stream.
バカな、なんでないんだ。この場所を知っているのは俺とあとあいつくらいしか。
So, bakana, ridiculous. Nande nai na. So why is it not here? The people who knew this place was only me and him. Aitsu, him.
まさかデクの野郎、オーブを持ち逃げしやがったのか。
So could it be that Deku, he took it? He took the orb?
くさ、デクの野郎、見つけ出して締め上げてやれ。
Yeah, the list is linked at the top of the Twitch under the power level list. Again, here's the link here. Thank you for the link. Yeah, we did have a command to link it, but for some reason it wasn't working today. It's also in the Discord. If you want to go to Discord, we have word lists and resources linked there. Can someone possibly link the Discord too? Check out the Discord. People can watch after stream, find resources, talk to each other, share their Japanese resources and tips, stories, etc.
お前にもあいつを探すの手伝ってもらうぜ。デクの足取りを追うんだ。
Alright, can you help me too to find this guy? Let's find Deku. Yeah, we had a command for Discord too. I don't know why it doesn't work now, but anyway, someone can hopefully link that if they feel the need to.
この先に俺たちが昔ねぐらにしていた下宿がある。2階建ての建物だからすぐにわかるはずだ。まずはそこへ行くぞ。
So there's a two-story kind of a lodging over there we used to use as our lodging. If we go there, we should be able to find him. We can see it there, I think. Hold on. No. Greg Tubby, thank you very much for the link there. I know it's kind of troublesome to link, but here's the Discord. Find it if you're watching this on YouTube later. You can find the Discord too, linked on YouTube and Twitch and various places. So check it out. Go there. So what is all this stuff on the wall? I'm kind of curious. Huh, can't really see it so well. But it looks like this guy's an artist. You see some paintings. Naruhodo. Yo, Dana. Oira ni hanashikakeru. Anta. Soto suiteru yo. So you who has talked to me, you are quite lucky. So suiteru can mean like lucky. Jitsu wa toteoki no ura jouhou ga arunda. So I have some great secret information. Let's break this down. Jouhou, information, and then ura means like so back or like secret. So again, why don't we vote on this again? Do we want this secret information? So it will cost 5 gold. Go gold de. Oshiete yaru. So I'll teach you for 5 gold. Do you want that? You can say hai or ie. So yes or no. Let's vote again quickly in chat. Sometimes we vote in chat. So hai or ie. Again, this is for so-called secret information. Ura Joel. So we have a couple for hai. Hai. Wow, I see. I think it is cheap, true. I think I see at least 6. Better be worth it, though. Ura Joel. And yeah, that could be a good word to learn, actually. Let's try it. Hai. Maido, jitsu wa oira no uragawa. So behind me 真後ろにある板切れの上は案外寝心地がいいんだ So what he's saying is behind me there is a piece of wood. Ita means like a board, and then kire is like a piece of a board or like piece of wood basically. So on top of this board, essentially, he's saying is surprisingly a good place to sleep. So angai, unexpectedly, negogochi ga inda. So unexpectedly is a comfortable place to sleep. So this is kind of a funny sentence, and we haven't added a sentence yet today. So why don't we add this sentence to our sentence chronicle? I think we don't... Yeah, if we can. This is kind of a challenge, but try to write this entire long sentence. We can add it to our sentence chronicle. So let's add this sentence. If someone can write this in chat, we can add it to our sentence chronicle and break it down more in detail. So we probably don't need the first part, but starting here. So jitsu wa, so actually, oira no uragawa. So behind me, it's kind of a different sentence, but really part of the same sentence. Mashiro ni aru. So right behind me. Itagire. So there's a board, and itagire no ue. So above this board, it's surprisingly comfortable to sleep on. So angai, so unexpectedly. And then neru is to sleep, so this kanji here means to sleep. And then kokochi means like the feeling. So negogochi ga ii. So it's actually comfortable to sleep there. Anyone able to write that? Urajo nante. いいですね. Yeah, it does have a good feeling to it. Anyone able to write this? できれば書いてくれませんか? 日本人も大丈夫ですよ. 難しいよ. Might be difficult, so anyone can write this. Even if you're Japanese, you can write it. Ooh, it looks like Greg2B Pro got it. Nicely done. Let's unlock that with this sound. This sentence is now unlocked in your mind. Nicely done. Ooh, AJK got the Maido part. Nicely done. Which means like thank you for your continued patronage since we did pay him. Ooh, regular days got it too. Nicely done. Let's unlock that again inside our collective subconscious. Yatta. Damasareta to omotte ippen nette mina. So this here is a kind of a cool phrase that might be kind of confusing. Champion, welcome. So, damasu is to deceive. Damasareta means to be deceived. So this is an expression kind of that means, so think of, just pretend you're being deceived and just give it a try because you will not be disappointed. So basically this is a set phrase that means, like, you might think it sucks, but just try it because it's going to be awesome. So it's what something says when someone like really believes what they're saying. And it's like, pretend that I'm just tricking you and just try it. Yaruya to chigatte. So unlike a hotel, kane mo kakaneshi. So it doesn't take any money, unlike the hotel. Kekko osusume desu. So yeah, I really recommend it. Yeah, this game in general often uses katakana just for kind of ease of reading and emphasis, things like that. This is still the demo. The demo is long. By the way, does anyone know how far we are in the demo? Because I feel like we're still probably only like halfway or something through the demo. So let's try this place for sleeping that he recommended. Funny, it's completely unlike what he said. Negogochi no warusou na itakire ga aru. So this board doesn't seem very comfortable, but do you want to camp out on this thing? This word here means for kind of like sleeping outside. Nojuku. This no kanji means like hills and stuff, so it implies sleeping outside, not inside. So should we sleep here? And since everyone voted to talk to him, we probably should, so let's do that. Hi. Yeah, I kind of thought we're probably not halfway. We've been going fairly slowly considering we teach through the game, and that's fine. So still free, thanks for the update. I was curious how far we were. So let's get an update. So Akira So as for Akira, again, my name is Akira. Akira Sensei. That's the character's name too. Amari yoku nemurenakatta. So was not able to sleep very well. Check out that sound effect. Shikamo. So what's more, like the money that we had has now reduced by 5. Someone stole 5 gold from us. Go goldo. Hetteru. So heru to go down. So someone stole 5 gold from us. Yeah, that is a great summary. Check that out for anyone with questions about when katakana is used from Smoker. There's many different ways it's used. Foreign words, emphasis, onomatopoeia, animal names, scientific names. Also things like making things easier to read, to just bring your eye to something, to make things look cool sometimes. There's really a lot of reasons. So great comment there. We lost double the money. Zannen desu ne. Oh well. Although I think we probably healed now. So check it out, we did heal and got our MP back, so it's probably worth it overall. Zannen desu ne. Huh. We've got some posters of what... They've got like some kind of fighting arena or something? Looks like people fighting. Kind of interesting. Yeah, 10. It is a little weird. You are right. Ah, konnichiwa. Yasuyo, Yasuyo. So we got some cheap stuff here. We don't need to probably read everything in these store people say. But let's say, kai ni kita, we came to buy. GM says, I like that interaction because it adds to the information atmosphere of being in the slums. I agree. I think even though we lost money, it was worth it. So let's see, we don't have one of these, but we have a leather shield. That's a possibility. We have a leather hat. If you look at the kanji here, the first kanji for 3 of these is kawa, leather. Speaking of leather, let's see if we've learned that word. Power up with the power of leather if we've not. So of course, river, kawa, river. Also, Vincent, welcome. Let's learn the power of leather here. Different kanji than river, of course. Nice, we have not learned it. It can also be like a skin or a pelt, which obviously is how you make leather. So we've powered up with the power of leather. Also we saw before sleeping outside. Let's look at that. So we slept outside and we got stolen on for it. Someone stole from us. So sleeping outdoors. Or camping. Nojuku. Why did we learn that? Since that was kind of important in this game. By the way, a reading series I really recommend if you want to read a Japanese book is called Kino no Tabi, Kino's Journey. And this word you see in that book series all the time. There's 22 volumes, I think, and it's very well done. It's cool because it's all short stories. Because they're always sleeping outside in that story. It's about a character on a motorcycle. The first anime was good. Yeah, I think they're both decent. So we powered up with the power of that leather hat. We need one more word to reach our goal of 1400 today. Yeah. Thanks for writing that. Kino no Tabi, fun light novel. Yeah, I read the light novel. That's what I'm referring to. It's very good for reading practice, in my opinion, because it's quite on the easy reading side. Plus, it's all short stories. You can make progress quite easily. I've read all 22 volumes. Highly recommended. It's one of the first books I read in Japanese. Champion, we're not sure yet, but we'll definitely do the full demo. I'm guessing we'll probably continue with the game too at this point, because we've been enjoying it. Cool, yeah, that's a good word for hat. Let's look at how they describe the hat since we leveled up with it. So what kind of leather is it? Nameshita. Nameshita kawa o. So namesu is to like tanned leather. So to tan leather, I guess, means... What does it exactly mean to tan leather anyway? To kind of make it a softer quality somehow, right? I'm not an expert on leather, to be honest. So, nameshita kawa o nui owaseta. So, nu is to sew. And if you look, there's kind of sew lines you can see on it. So it's kind of just like sewn together different pieces of leather. That word to sew, I'm not sure if we learned yet. And so it's a simple hat. You can see simple in katakana here. Shinpuru. Na boshi. So it's a simple hat. And that one, it looks like it would be an upgrade for Kamyu. So that word sewing could be a good one. Let's see if we can level up with the power of sewing. So, nu, to sew. To stitch, to weave one's way through a crowd, for example. So it can be used in a more metaphorical type of way. And N2 word, common word. We may have learned this already, though, so I'm not sure if we will power up Greg, but good use of our emote, though. Yatta! We have not learned it. And this word's very useful because not only just sewing, but you often see it for, like, a more metaphorical kind of way. Power level is now 1400. Let's make that power level go up. Suge. I think now that we're up to 1400, let's change the kanji. Which one do you think Goku should learn today? Which of these words? Right now he has the word for utsukushi. So yeah, maybe he can learn a different word today. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah. Raphael, that's a good suggestion. I was going to do like leather, but that's better. Let's do traveler. Tabibito. The Rust Box, hello, I'm new to this channel, learning Chinese with the help of Anki SRS. Allowed me to learn 30 words per day. Cool, yeah, that works for Japanese too, so that's a great thing to say. Tabi, journey. That sounds good. Yeah, let's just put in Tabi alone, maybe. I like that. So the power of a journey. He's just staring at the journey there, leveling up with the power of this journey. After all, we're on this journey on Japanese Quest. Nihongo de tabi o suru. So let's go back to the game on this journey through Japanese. And check out our power level, 1400.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is now 1400. Sentoryoku wa 1040... 違います。1400. We're at now to 1400. いいですね。強くなった。よし。And we have some underwear. Pantsu means underwear. That su teteko means like men's underwear. And then we have kawa no yoroi, leather armor. So that's an upgrade for both people. So that seems like it may be worth it. Ah, nice, yeah, to go out on a journey. Tabidachi. So GM says my baseball team, my Yakkyu team, is playing right now, so I have it on the side screen while I learn. Nice! Okay, so where are we? I'm thinking we should at least get leather armor. Kawa no Yoroi. So it's light armor. So Keiso light, Keiso no Yoroi. Yoroi armor. And again, Nameshita Kawa de. So again, using like tanned leather. Hi. Okay, Kawa no Yoroi wa dare ga motsu nda? So who wants to have it? Let's give it to our main guy, Akira. Koko de soubi shite iku ka? So would you like to equip it right away? We can say hi. Yosh. Any other armor? Let's maybe leave it there for now. Yeah, Greg, Tupi, that could be that word for sewing, nu, could be referenced a lot in cosplaying. Because surely sewing happens a lot there. So yo ne. Konnichiwa. Doko? Doko? So she's looking for someone. Kind of like that kid up there was looking for someone. Otomodachi no Jetto to kakurenbo shiteるんだけど. So I'm playing hide and seek with my friend Jetto. So this is the word for hide and seek, kakurenbo. Zenzen mitsukaranai no. So I can't find him anywhere. Playing hide and go seek. Yeah, have we learned that word yet? Let's check if we have. Let's look it up. I know we've talked about it on stream. Kakurenbo. Kakurenbo. Hide and seek. If you break down the kanji, it makes a bit more sense, to me at least. Because that first word, that first kanji means to conceal, to hide. And then bo is like a monk, so imagine like a monk who's hiding. Yeah, I bet maybe we haven't. Let's try. Notice it's also in kana and katakana. But that's for like a movie. Japanese cel-shaded anime short. Interesting, I don't know what that one's referring to. You are right, we've now learned to hide and seek the game. This other game that I feel kind of goes with it. Anyone know the word for tag in Japanese? Any idea of a category to put Japanese study stream under? Yeah, good question. I think you asked that in the Discord, didn't you? I would say, kind of like Isaac said, like, one thing I'd say, for sure put the education tag on it, the education keyword, but for category, yeah, I don't think there's a perfect one, but I feel like possibly creative, or like the one you do for like real life streams, and then with the education tag might be the best answer. No answer? No, there was an answer to it. Isaac gave an answer to it on Discord, and it was maybe not a perfect answer, but it's probably the best answer that exists, unfortunately. But yeah, those ones probably just chatting or podcasts. If you're playing a game, you could do like mine. Like mine is the game is the category. So I use my own game. And then I just put education for the tag. So some options. Yeah, but I mean, you've got to do what exists on the site. Hopefully, if there's enough of us education streamers, we can change it. But for now, there might be somewhat limited options. The fact is there may not be a perfect fit, so you need to pick what exists. Raphael says, maybe you are almost near to get to partner from Twitch, so you can create a learning Japanese team. Yeah, that's the hope. If we got to partner, we could possibly get there, but we still need some more viewers because you need 70 over a month. And currently we have 56 viewers. But yeah, 2 tags, education plus Japanese. That's what we do on this stream. But really, yeah, they should have a new category. So tell Twitch, we should keep telling Twitch, make an education category. There should be one. Alright, 75 plus. I knew it was 70, 75, something like that anyway. 75 plus. We have been over 100, but you need over 75 consistently. Okay. The game I was thinking of was Tag. Onigoko. What this makes me think of is Dragon Ball. When Goku there had to like catch and play tag with literally an Oni, like a demon or a ogre. Because that's where the game gets its name from. Onigoko. Imagine capturing the one who is it, the Oni, the demon. So let's add this too. Yeah, it's not creative, but in a sense, it may be the closest. So the answer probably is there's not a great answer. But you may want to just pick the one that seems closest for now. Like for me, I just do the game that I'm playing and then do an education tag. So this one we learned already, so we're not going to add it. But 2 games. Kakurenbo, Hide and Seek, Onigoko, game of tag. Let's go back to the game. So yeah, that's a good question, but there's probably not a perfect answer. The fact is, Twitch is still for gaming and they need to improve their options. Hashigo nobotta saki no tsuro ni iru no kana. So maybe he's on the path up from the ladder. Watashi ga takai tokoro nigate datte shiteru kuse ni sugoi. Or zurui. Sorry, I completely said the name, the wrong word at the end. It's not sugoi, which would mean amazing. It's zurui, unfair. So she's saying it's unfair because he knows she's scared of heights. Nigate means like something you're bad at or don't like. So what's her weakness or nigate? Takai tokoro, high places. Yeah, it's unfortunate they've removed some stuff, so it might not be a perfect category. I recommend, if anyone else wants to stream or watch education category, we should really keep telling Twitch about that make a category for it. It's just as important as a single video game. But since we play games, I just use the game as the category. But if you don't use a game, like in the past, I just do like creative or just talking, depending on what we're doing more. If we're doing more talking, I'll do just talking. If I'm doing like more creative stuff, I'll do creative. So it's up to you. Yeah, education category would be nice. Okay, let's look again at our map. Remind us what we're doing. Okay, so now we are finding the place where we lived before. Geshuku ni iko. And the place where we lived... So this is the place we were, the garbage pile. And this is where we're going. Geshuku. The cool thing in this game, you can move around in the map, so we can see this is the direction we're going in. So let's go over here. And then we'll find where we're going. So it's this building. And I think I will end the stream for this time. And I will end it right in the building we're going to next time, so we can pick it up there. So I will say... Ja, mata ne. Otsukare. See you guys next time. We will end the stream here, so I will write Ja, mata ne on stream. Mata just means see you next time. Thank you everyone who joined the stream. We had a lot of subs today. For the first time, we were up to 67 subscribers, 67 dragons. Gray Stash, thank you for the 25 bits. Next time, Japanese Quest will continue on Thursday, same time, 5 o'clock Central Time. So I'll write the time here too. 5 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday is our schedule now, but other secret times as well. So I will write also secret other times. This is our schedule. I can't spell. Let's put an R in there. So, ja, matane. See you guys next time. Let's try out this new hosting ability. I can now host people who are streaming. So Nawaria is currently hosting with the new stream manager. I can do this with one click, so let's try it out. We'll be hosting Nawaria. So see you guys next time. Ja, matane. Next time, Japanese Quest will continue.